like shoegaze or post-rock. My favorite band right now is M83 from France. I listen to that shit non-stop. When I got the record that came out last year, I mean, that was like the only album I listened to for like 2 weeks. I like the new Beach House record a lot. It's really good. I mean, you know, I listen to like a pretty wide range.
All right. Yeah. So back to, you know, the topic of Canadians. I understand they're not giving you, you know, the band. They're giving, you know, you and the band a hard time. And my answer is because of the NHL lockout. And the lack of hockey in my life is abysmal. And they're angry, and they're taking it out on you. And that is why they're so anal retentive. Because if the Winter's Classic was going on, then everyone would be happy.
I just want to watch some Sharks games. I mean, like, the Giants just won the World Series. I'm stoked. The Raiders are almost at 500. Now I just need some hockey.
And my favorite goalie, Naemi, went to the Sharks, so I started watching that now. And this is absolutely fucking horrible, and I need hockey, or else I'm going to, like, hurt somebody.
It's definitely a downer. I mean, I'm still on a high from the World Series, so it hasn't sunk in that there's no hockey yet.
Yeah.
But by the time I get home, I'm going to be...
What were the reasons that they gave you that you guys weren't allowed? I mean, like...
Well, it's pretty well established. I mean, just because I've been to Canada many, many times. Basically, if you have a DUI, they look on that very sternly. And you have to apply for a temporary residency permit, and that costs $200.
Ouch.
And we've always had at least one person in our band with a DUI, at least. And so we're very used to every time you go, they're like, well, blah, 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 they give you a lecture, and then you pay the money, and then you go. And now at this point, 3 out of 4 of us have a DUI. Our driver mascot has a DUI. So 4 out of 6 of us have DUIs, and including myself. And anyways, they just were like, you've been here too many times, we've issued you guys too many permits, you haven't filed all this incredibly difficult, costly, time-consuming paperwork, and so we're just not going to do it, and that's it. Fuck off, turn around, and go.
So what does that mean for your fans?
That means that we won't be there until we get the new record out. I mean, we're hoping to be able to straighten it out.
So can they blame Canada?
They can. The Canadian fans can blame it. Yeah.
Exactly. All right.
It sucks because we love playing up there. Like, we do really well up there. The fans are awesome. Like, once you get into Canada, it's full of like the nicest people you ever meet. It's just the fucking border laws are crazy.
Right. So the last thing we usually say is, do you have anything to say to your fans here in Chicago?
I would just say thanks for coming to the shows, and you know, we always really like coming to Chicago. It's like the shows are always killer. It's a great city. You got rad food, and yeah, and cyanides from here, so win-win.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. We have so many good death metal bands like Cardiac Arrest and